I'm gonna wake up Jet, because Ran clearly needs the sleep.
All right.
Anything happen?
No, some whatever. Rocks. The stairs. Nothing exciting.
Okay. Get some sleep.
Alright, have fun.
Ran in the corner.
Oh my god. Jet, what are you doing during your watch?
I'm gonna eat some snacks.
Always have them on hand.
Mm-hmm. And probably clean my daggers. They're a little bit gunky.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm just gonna peek outside. I'm not actually gonna go outside towards the water like Brown did. Just looking around outside.
Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
$21?
So even though you don't go to the edge of the river, you kind of peek outside and are standing in the doorway. Something does catch your eye on the other side of the river, kind of on the edge of the other cliff, but you can't quite make it out from where you are. There's a little glint.
Hmm.
From back inside.
If I move closer to the edge, could I see it? See what it is?
Yeah, I mean, you rolled a really good roll. You're just really far away. And you don't have night vision. So, but you kind of move towards it and manage to make it out. And it's just something that, even though the stars and the moon are so high above you, just you manage to just catch the right spot and see this little glint. Kind of look. That's weird. There's just one diamond sitting on the edge of the rocks. Then you keep looking, and you start to see more gems lining the side of the cavern wall.
Hmm. How far, like, could I throw something across?
Yeah?
Okay. Could I look for a rock and cast light touch on it and chuck it?
Yeah?
I
So
just
you're
wanted
gonna-
to see if it
so you're
would
gonna
like
cast-
light up the area more over
Okay,
there.
so you're gonna cast light on a rock and try to land it like on the cliff on the other side, like on one of these tiny ledges that's over there.
Yes.
Okay, sure. Roll a dexterity check. So I'll count this as like a thrown weapon.
21.
Ever so skillfully. All of those late nights playing ale pong, you just sink it right onto the ledge on the other side, and it begins to light up. It's not like the whole wall is covered in gems. It's not like the Seven Dwarves mine type deal, but there's quite a few of them on these random spots on this ledge. Some appear to be cut, some rough, but there's gems lining the wall.
Right. I'm gonna go back inside.
Okay. and kind of as your watch begins to come to a close, you can see the pre-dawn light beginning to illuminate on the other side of the door. Ran, you're the first to wake up. But before you wake up,
I needed that. Rand slowly, picking himself up and kind of stretching, looking around, bleary-eyed, but kind of content actually after needing the rest more than he was willing to admit. Is it my turn to watch? Are we good? What's going on?
Ran, before you wake up.
Uh-oh.
It's not an uh-oh.
Literally every time you say Ran, pause. I can't help myself anymore.
I have you scared. Good. I just want... What did Ran dream about last night?
Ran was conked out. He didn't think about a single thing. He was dead asleep.
No dreams, no nightmares, nothing.
Thank God.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. So, Ran, you are the first to wake up.
I appreciate that opportunity to flavor, but Ran was tired.
Yeah, it's fair. Braun and Jane shortly thereafter awake as the light begins to flow in through the open doorway.
Rand rolling up his bedroll and packing up a little bit as everyone's waking up.
Here comes Braun waking up.
Oh my god, it actually scared me. I was like, what's happening?
Oh, breakfast. As he packs up his stuff.
Breakfast.
Braun's hungry. He woke up.
So we should probably set a campfire and make some food. Rand's gonna set up a campfire and start cooking eggs. I don't know.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. You guys have like rations and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't usually keep track of those because it becomes too tedious. As adventurers, you would have food on you at all times.
Rand's cooking eggs.
I don't know about eggs, but
Rand's cooking eggs.
all right, noted.
Does Ran have eggs?
Oh yeah.
Ran has a pouch full of eggs.
Always.
Keep that in mind. So as you get ready to
Sorry,
make
is that
your
in his
eggs,
inventory?
An
no.
egg
So
sack
what
of holding?
happens is I don't like that.
You weren't supposed to.
So Ran, as you begin to reach into your backpack and get ready to pull out your eggs, something smells kind of weird.
Oh. God damn it.
And you reach in, and everything in your bag is a little bit slimy, and you're like, what the fuck? And then you remember that you fell down the stairs yesterday, and probably all of those eggs in your bag are now
I packed
broken.
them so carefully, my hands covered in egg yolks. No! Breakfast is ruined! Rand starts crying in the corner a little bit, but he turns away so they don't see his tears.
So
I'm gonna clippity clop my way on in, excited, and say, I found a bunch of shinies.
Did you find any eggs?
No.
Then what's the point?
What kind of shinies did you find?
There's just a bunch of sparkly rocks on the other side. I noticed it last night.
Sparkly rocks, you said? Rand suddenly forgetting about the eggs.
After packing his stuff up, Braun's gonna make his way back outside to look at these sparkly rocks.
making his way outside.
How dare you.
fast.
I'll go ahead and move you all over because I assume that at some point you'll all come out here. I hope.
Rand's still lamenting the eggs as the last to shuffle out.
Now all of your stuff is stinky.
They were fresh eggs. It's just slimy. How dare you?
Did we lower you into the river to wash your things?
It's gonna be stinky real soon.
I don't even like you.
I don't like that you tried to tell me you had eggs in your bag when we know you didn't.
You know nothing of Ran Oldbuck.
Apparently. Can't seem to kill the guy. I don't know.
Ran adjusts his eye patch to the other eye
Okay.
and walks outside.
What are you doing, Braun?
I'm outside looking for these sparkly rocks that Jet found.
And it's not something you noticed the previous day, but it was really the previous evening. You know, it was dark. But now you can kind of see the glimmer of probably about 50 different gems lining the other side of the wall. You know, for how big it is, it's not like a plethora of gems on the wall.
So like down here on the wall, kind of leading down to the
about
wall. Okay.
like 20 feet down, 10 feet down. Like they're randomly kind of placed along this whole side of the cavern wall. And there's about, what did I say, 50 of them? Is that what I said? That's what I said, right? Yeah.
All right.
Wait, so they're in the crevasse that's between us and the water, not the crevasse that has the door on the other side. Not that wall. You're clicking on the water. That's right. Yeah. Okay.
They're
the
on
one
this,
where I'm
they're on this wall. Mhm.
Yeah. Because there's another wall I presume that this door is attached to.
Oh, right. There's like a cave wall.
Yeah.
Like not a. Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. So upon seeing
That'd be
that,
too easy.
so I'm gonna like lay down on the edge here and just kind of look down at that wall below us to see, because they're on the other side. So maybe they're on this side as well.
It's a little bit hard to oh my god, sorry, so many burps. It's a little bit hard to see kind of over this edge, but it's easy enough if you kind of were careful about it and like leaned your head over. There does appear to be some on this wall as well. Maybe not as many, it's hard to tell currently, but there are some on this wall as well.
Any within easy reach?
That'd be too easy.
Fair enough. I'm gonna get back up and look to the other guys and say, those rocks are on this side too.
I wonder if they're valuable.
I mean, it's shiny. What shiny thing isn't valuable?
Rand looks at Jane. I'm sure you've got a list.
Jane is kind of sitting there thinking, and she's gonna. I'm sure she's read a book about like various things in nature, especially before embarking on a journey that she's on, such as this. And she's gonna say, it makes sense.
Wasn't your journey to go to a concert? Sorry.
No.
Okay, just double checking.
You haven't asked Jane's like overall intentions for why she was anywhere, so
That's true. My bad.
she's just gonna go. It makes sense there being all sorts of jewels around here. We have interacted with a lot of, like blackbirds, like ravens and whatnot, or we've seen them. They like shiny things.
So, you think the ravens are here because of the shiny things, or do you think the ravens brought the shiny things?
I think they brought them here, probably.
Well,
Birds that can decorate.
Yeah, basically.
So this is like a dragon's hoard of gold, except ravens of jewels?
I was waiting for somebody to put that together.
One's gonna look down at the Magian and so should we get some? How do we get some? If they are valuable.
I mean, do we want to make the birds angry? she's just gonna kind of like look up towards the sky for any crows or blackbirds or whatever she can see.
Birds
Don't say
already
any
angry
right
at
now.
us.
That's true.
They're already angry. We are here.
You're not wrong, bud.
Didn't know you were so jewel hungry, Braun. Interesting.
I'm just gonna look at the other three with his rope and go, anybody want to go down?
Jane's gonna just kind of step back. She feels like this is a bad omen.
Rand's a little unsure, honestly, kind of like looking down, peering down, realizing how long a drop it would be. I don't know. I don't know about all this. I mean, I don't know. You go get him, big guy. Go nuts.
Braun, you can't hold Braun as he go down. Ah. Oh well, no fun.
You can certainly try.
Hey, Ran, you want to hold a big, 350-pound furball as he goes down and gets some
Hey,
gems?
if he rolls high enough, I'll allow it.
That's pretty strong. Is that our only way to do this? I don't see another.
If this is what you guys want to do, then by all means, plot away and give it a shot. I already have my gem tables pulled up.
Do we steal the gems from the crows on the wall? Or just try to cross the ravine into the next door? How far across is the ravine, by the way?
Where you currently are standing on this small ledge, about 25 feet. Over here, it goes to about 15, maybe less.
So, easy jumps for Jatoria, obviously.
Yes. Because I believe it's with a running jump, it's 10 feet plus your strength score, not the modifier. And then if you wanted to go further than that, I'd require a check. But for Jet, that's cake.
Wait, are we marking ourselves as long rest? I didn't do that yet.
OMG. Yes, I took it for granted. My bad. Yes, go ahead and hit your long rest and then confirm it in the thing there. I'm just gonna remember you gotta hit long rest and then double tap it.
So I wasted a potion.
You never know.
That's true. Feeling fresh, though. Feeling fresh.
I mean, what would have happened
okay.
if you didn't take that potion and you
So
found that little mimic?
That's true.
I was wrong. It is you can jump with a running long jump in amount equal to your strength score, not with the plus 10. So whatever your strength score is how many feet you can jump, and you would have to make a check to go past that. Jet has a special feature that lets her, I think, roll a die and add that to the number. Yes.
Okay.
So even though I'm short, I can jump 13 feet?
Yeah, you just go real fast before you jump.
I got tiny little fast legs. They're strong. Randall Book doesn't miss leg day. I mean, this seems like it's up to, like, Jane seems to have said no dice to the gems. Braun wants them. But which pretty much leaves Rand to go dangling down the ravine.
Or Jet.
Whatever you guys want to do.
If you want to, you can. Braun's not going to let himself get dangled. No offense, he doesn't trust you guys though with that.
Rand's going to glance across and see how shiny it all looks and back at the big guy. You sure you got me if I do this?
Oh, yeah. I got you.
All right,
Like
fine.
two little men.
Rand's going to tie the rope around himself.
Okay.
Just like, make a little...
Just like a thought. I got you.
Yeah. And And he's gonna kind of grab the edge of the thing and, you sure you got me?
I'm sure.
And Rand's gonna let go and kind of try to shimmy downward towards these gems. Kind of guiding Braun, like a little more, slowly.
Well, seeing as you only weigh like 50 pounds ish, right?
I'm a tiny man.
And your equipment probably doesn't weigh more than 100. That's like 150. And something I've been forgetting to take into account, which you need to remind me of, Braun, next time you try to lift, push, or drag anything, is that you count as a large creature when you're doing those things.
Right.
And you
do.
can
Yeah.
push, lift, or drag 1,200 pounds.
Oh my gosh.
So
So I think we're good.
lifting Ran on this rope is like holding a feather, if you will.
Ran, realizing just how strong he is, starts like kind of like dangling a little bit, kicking off, kind of enjoying himself a little bit like a swing.
That was something that came up on my weekend session with our Fearbolg in the party, and I was like, I have to remember that Braun has
Right,
that next time he tries to lift somebody. So next time I forget, remind me you have that feature.
All right, we'll do.
Because I was about to have you roll, and I was like, wait! He can do that. Sure. So you begin to kind of like move side to side and up and down, playing a little claw machine game with your halfling.
Looking for gems, and I'm gonna pull up my dagger and try to get a few off.
They're not like in the stone. They're just on the ledges.
Oh well, I'm yoinking. I'm yoinking and
Like
stuff in my pockets.
Like they've been placed there.
I'm yoinking
Yeah.
everything I can find. I'm scooping them in like a supermarket sweep as I'm dangling along.
And I will send you what you find.
Sick.
But as you're doing this, you begin to hear crows cawing.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And you look up, dangling off this rope, and screaming down from the top of the ravine, charging right at you guys, is 4 ravens. And it doesn't really look like at first they're coming directly at you, like the birds are going to attack you. And you just kind of see them, and then you lose sight of them from as you're dangling down in this ravine. Braun, Jet, and Jane, as you watch, these crows dive straight into the ground. But as they impact, a swirl of black smoke and feathers, and 4 men arise. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Yep, I've been waiting for this.
24.
7.
You guys always like to say it before I have the thing up. Hold on.
You asked to roll. I rolled.
Yeah, you should have the thing up before you ask us to roll initiative, DM.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would one of you like to do it?
Sure.
Oh, no, that's not fair.
Yeah, Darby's, you got a character ready to go.
It's
You're
not-
7.
Don't mess with a witch
That's
pope,
not
dude.
fair. I
Don't
know,
mess with a
it's
witch
not-
pope.
It's not fair.
She might not have feathers on her face, but she's got all the sass to take you down. You check yourself.
True.
This is why we love you, Desmond.
I feel like there's other reasons, but okay.
Well, it's among them. I'm just throwing it into the
This
pile.
is the only reason we like you.
Literally the only one.
God damn it.
All right, Jane.
I rolled a 9 for my initiative.
Jet.
19.
Braun.
7.
Ran.
24.
That's not even a natural 20 for you. That's insane.
Yeah, my
Oh, you
initiative
have
is
max
plus 5.
dex. That's why. Yeah, that's dope.
Rand's quick. He's got it. He's got a lot of scampering to do. Gets himself into it a lot.
right, so as they come down and this puff of smoke and feathers that they rise out of, two of them are pretty quick on it, not as quick as Ran. Two of them are not very fast on it at all. But Ran, you get to go first, but currently you are dangling off the side of the cliff.
I
What
know.
would you like to do for your turn?
I realized that and thought to myself, oh no, the guy with the lowest initiative is the one holding me above the crevasse. This is
Yeah,
not
but you
great
can't-
news.
So options, because you're still, relatively new, you can still hold your action till he pulls you up, and
I
you can
can
take a shot once he pulls you up. Yeah.
Holding my action, baby.
Okay, and so that always comes with a trigger, right? So you say, I want to hold this for when this happens. So
I would
what are
like
you
to
holding?
hold shooting the jabronis until I am on top of the ledge. Have been pulled up, presumably, by Braun.
Sure, I'll allow it. In my mind, I was just like, you don't even know they're up there, but I was like, fuck it, he knows they're up there.
Well,
It's
I mean,
fine.
I think that's a good point.
They're being attacked by crows at the very least, so that's yeah.
Yeah, I'm at the ready. Yeah, all right, fair enough. Shooting
No,
something.
I think that's fair. Yeah, you're gonna go help them as soon as you get pulled up because you
Yeah.
just saw these crows going to attack them.
Okay.
So I got these two boys first. Over here. That one's gonna go for Jet. That one's gonna go for Jane. And Jet does a Does a 10 hit?
No.
I didn't think so. How about a 24?
Yes.
Yeah. So that, as he comes at you with his sword, is going to be 7 points of slashing damage as he just cuts across you. Jane does a natural 1 hit.
Nope.
Never. How about a 19 though?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that hits.
And that for you is going to be 5 points of slashing damage. Jet, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna cast my mage armor.
Okay.
And then attack the one in front of me with my daggers.
So casting your mage armor is an action. Casting a spell is an action.
Okay. But I get 2, so I can stab once.
You get 2 attacks per action. Casting a spell is its own action. When you
No
take the
attacks.
attack action, you get to attack twice. Casting a spell is its own action.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
So you could do that as your action, or you could stab as your action, but not both.
All right. Then I'll just get stabby.
All right, get stabby with it.
That was an 8 hit.
Oh no.
Yeah. An 18.
Yeah, that one sure does. And just like he kind of swiped at you, you dodged out of the way and then came back and hit you on the other side. It's the same exact maneuver, almost mirrored exactly.
That's 5 damage.
Okay. Anything else? Bonus action. You have movement, but remember, unless you disengage, they get an attack of opportunity on you if you move away.
My bonus action is like another stab, though, so I'll just triple stab.
Ah, yes, because you can do that.
15 to hit.
Just barely hits.
Good to know.
5 damage.
All right. Nice. So it's almost like the way I picture it, that first swipe was almost like a feign, so you could catch him with the second hand and then come back in a weird direction with that first attack. Dope. Jane.
I am going to disengage.
Okay. And get out of there.
Yeah, I need range.
Wherever you want to go. Yep. Disengage avoids all opportunity attacks for that whole turn, by the way, guys, just so you know. So if you're running from somebody and then run past somebody else, they don't get a swipe at you as you run past.
Yep, so there I go. I moved my 25 feet.
Okay. So disengage. Any bonus?
No, I don't have any bonus actions.
Okay. Bron.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Oh wait, hold on. I have Misty Step as a bonus action.
You can get further if you want with that.
Yeah, I just might actually.
are you going to appear behind Ran this time? I don't recommend it.
I don't recommend that at this moment.
I would be moving much further away than I already am.
She can't see Ran, and Misty Step has to be a point you can see. I still would not recommend it.
Give her a half second and she might be seeing Ran, but okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Alright.
Misty Stepped all the way over there.
dope. Now, Bron.
Yes, Bron. So I assume pulling Ran up is going to be an action.
You would assume correct.
Yeah, I figured as much. All right, so my action is going to be,
It's a free thing to drop him, though.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Oh no.
Rattle
Rattle
never
So, free to drop the rope, pick up my axe, whip around, hit somebody, then grab the rope. No, I'm not going to drop Ran.
I mean, technically, the drop is completely free, the attacks, and then your interaction would be to re-grab the rope. So you could.
Oh my god.
It's going to fall a little bit while you do it, but you could.
Because here's the thing: each turn in combat is 6 seconds. So you would just be doing like an insane maneuver, but possible.
Yeah, it's possible.
I don't think I
They're
have
not
6 seconds of
close
free
enough.
fall to the bottom here, boys and girls.
You don't.
I'm not going to do
You
the math,
definitely
but I don't think that's a good plan.
But he could catch you as you're floating down river.
That's true.
We've got enough rope.
Wash out your bag while you're there.
Yeah,
Bron.
So my real action is going to be pulling on this rope as hard as I can, not just to like cautiously or like to bring Ran up to the ledge, but I'm gonna like pull him up and get him up into the air, kind of above us. Right, like just I'm pulling to get him up.
I like that.
Yes!
Roll, for that, I'll have you roll a strength check. You definitely get him up there in one turn, but I
Yeah.
want you to do a strength check just to see how far you eat him.
Yoink me up into the air.
It's a 10.
You don't eat him too far. You just kind of eat him like right over here.
Damn
But
it.
as you're flying through the air, Rand, this is going to look really cool.
Yes.
So he whips you up on this rope and you go flying through the air, pull out your pistol.
That's right.
And so take your shot. Which one are you shooting at?
Probably the one along close to the edge. I think the close to the ledge one. Yeah, I probably wouldn't shoot the one that's at the tutorial. I'd probably go for a cleaner shot in this instance.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. So you come up and you just pull your pistol out and
Flying
Mid-air.
through the air.
go ahead and roll that attack roll.
That'll be a 25,
That'll hit.
and that will be 18 damage.
Who gave this guy a gun? All right. Dope.
Do I get to shoot again?
On your held action, I believe you only get one. I will double check and come back to you as Braun is finishing his turn.
Understood. Well done, Bron. I was like, come on, get creative. Please do this. Please do this. Even if you used me as like just swung me at them, I'd have been down. Like, I didn't care. I was just excited for this. I was just like, use the halfling on the string.
Up there, but nah, you're going up. See if you can get up above us.
Just slow motion, guns in the air. Love it.
Okay, so the extra attack feature, Jeremy Crawford, who is like big head honcho that tweets all of the answers for everybody. Extra attack specifies that when you make an attack on your turn, and since it's a held action, it's not on your turn, so you just gotta shoot once.
That's fair. Still is a pretty beautiful shot.
Was.
Okie dokie. Braun, you still have movement, and bonus action if you want to do either of those.
All right.
You know, if you would have raged before you did that, you would have had advantage on your strength check.
I'm perfectly okay with where that ended up, though.
You eat him right into this guy over here.
I mean, I could have. I also had visions of me just pulling like a 20 and then just like whipping him up and then into the cave wall behind me. And I didn't want it to be like that hard and high.
Bonus or movement. Ran is now safely up. Child leash still attached, which you guys might want to leave on there, but what would you like to do?
I'm using my movement to get here.
Smart.
I love that.
And then I'm going to rage.
I would like to rage. Excellent, dude.
Can I get a visual of the rage?
It's very calm and peaceful.
He rolled an 8.
It's the worst kind. Well, 8, that's for his wild magic
That's
chart.
for my wild magic. That is something different. That is not actually damage.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, it's his wild magic chart.
Whenever this clears, I will. What is an 8? A bolt of light shoots from my chest. Another creature of my choice that I can see within 30 feet must succeed on one Constitution saving throw, or take 1d6 radiant damage and be blinded until the start of my next turn. Until my rage ends, I can use this effect on each of my turns as bonus.
As a bonus action. Yeah, that one's fucking dope, dude.
Sick.
And I'm going to use that on this guy right in front of me.
Right in front of you, of course. Con, say, what did we say your DC was? Well, I rolled a natural 20, so it probably doesn't matter, but...
Probably not.
Maybe it was like 8 plus proficiency plus con mod. That sounds right.
That sounds about right. Does it say in here? 8 plus proficiency plus con, yeah.
So it'd be 8 plus 3 plus 4? 3?
Proficiency bonus in what?
Proficiency in con.
8 plus 3 plus 3.
Cool. So 14. Dope. Good to know. Alrighty. Well, these guys is over here. Their turn. Well, this one sees this big guy shooting fucking light out of his chest, so he's definitely gonna come for him. And then this guy's gonna shoot the guy hit the guy that just shot him.
Surprised he's still standing.
Oh, remember the other guys are just the warm up, bud. Rand, does a 13 hit?
Nope.
In that case, I'm going to guess that a 7 also doesn't hit.
Randall Buck never dies.
Yeah, this guy's a little bit shooketh. He just got shot. So, Braun, the other guy's gonna swing on you. How's an 18?
That'll hit.
Okie dokie. And that is 5 points of damage, halved because you're raging, for a total of 2. So he comes and slashes across your back. And how about a 15?
That is my AC.
So that hits.
Okay.
And then the second one will be 6 points halved because you are raging, 3 points of slashing damage. This guy comes up and slashes you twice, but they don't really seem to cut too deep on you there.
All right.
Braun doesn't even feel it.
Nah. Was nothing.
And now we're back to the top with the yeeted one, Ran.
As he gets rushed and dodges this guy's attack, Ran Oldbuck tries to unload his pistol at him again.
Okay. So you take your 2 shots. They'll both be with disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. So I roll twice per shot then, right?
Yeah, and take the lower.
Yeah, okay, so the first shot will be an 11 or 13. So an 11.
So you make your first shot, but he takes his sword and kind of swipes the gun away, and it shoots off to his side. Go ahead and make your second attack.
Natural 20 or 5. God damn it, disadvantage.
5?
15 is what he means.
Oh, 15, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Uh,
I rolled a natural
should
20
be
and a
armor
5, so I was
class.
like, disadvantage.
yeah, the 15 just hits because Dice Mom was listening earlier.
I appreciate you.
So he swipes it away, and then as he lifts his sword back up, you manage to recenter and shoot him.
Pull the trigger once again. And this time I hit him for 12.
Okie dokie. Anything else? Bonus action, movement? I would not suggest movement. But
No, I
bonus
don't
action
think
or
I can
movement.
really. No, I think that's it.
Okie dokie. The 2 that are attacking Jet and Braun. Jet first. Nine.
It doesn't hit.
Sky is just. Oh my god. Another 9. He's just like, kind of looks at the other guys and looks at you, and he's like, she's kind of pretty though. And then you're gonna
Mandy's
stab him on
swooning.
your turn. Yep. All right. Braun. This guy's attacking you twice. My God. 13
Nope.
and a natural 1. My God.
Nope.
This is the most inept villains of
So-
all time.
He looks over at his friend and he's like, he's kind of scary though.
Ron's gonna wink at him.
He is uncomfortable. Jet, it's your turn.
I'm gonna stab the same guy.
Go
Have
for
a
it.
20 to hit?
Not a natural 20, right?
No.
Okay, yeah, that is.
7 damage.
Okay.
And then one more time. 21 to hit.
Yep.
6 damage.
Stip.
Bonus action.
I mean, I can triple stab.
I would say, why stop the stabbing now? You're on a roll.
It's 23 to hit
Yeah.
and 4 damage.
You can just picture going, yeah, just like bang, bang, bang. Just shiv. Love it.
What was the roll to hit on that? Wait, I can just open the game log. I'm stupid. It was 23. Yeah. So he's like, she's kind of cute though. And then you're just like, ha ha.
Well, he's making the exclamation.
Jane.
I'm only sad the Jet didn't whisper, thank you, while stabbing him.
No, that's when she kills him.
Oh, got it.
All right, so I'm going to try and help out our ranged attacker here a little bit. And I'm going to cast Tasha's Mind Whip on the one that's going over towards Ran. And before any rolling happens... Actually, no, I'm not going to give him a portent because I'm sure his... Yeah, my portents are too good. Well, not too good. So yeah, Tasha's Mind Whip at the one in front of Ran.
Okay, and that's a what save?
Intelligence saving throw DC 15.
Well, if it's anything like my attack rolls. Oh, it's not. 19.
Okay, so he'll take half damage, but doesn't have any of the other effects, which is fine.
Which are similar to the slow spell, right? Like you can either move or attack.
Right.
Or,
So 7 damage.
not bad. That guy is already looking pretty damn bad since he's been shot twice.
Yeah, that's fine. And I think I'll be good.
Okie dokie. Brawn Flower Crown.
All right. I'm just gonna swing on that guy with my great axe.
That was this guy?
Yeah, that one right there.
All right, cool. Go for it.
24, not natural.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15 damage.
Yep. Remember to add your rage damage. Good job.
Yeah, that
Going
was
on.
added. Yeah.
Let's go. Big swings.
It's huge,
And then
dude.
I'm going to swing on the other guy for.
Oh.
Yeah, just gonna kind of
Bring it
hit them both, I think.
Yeah.
One fell swoop. Go for it.
Yeah. That one's only a 10.
So you cleave through this guy right in front of you, and as you go to continue through the swipe, he sees it coming and manages to parry it off.
Yeah. Exactly.
Get to shoot your light again.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking up. Going to shoot it at the one that I missed on.
Con save. That's an 11 plus 2, which is a 13, which fails. So he takes damage and is blinded until your next turn.
Yes.
That's so sick.
Yeah. There's a bunch of really fun ones in here.
Go ahead and roll your damage for that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Wild Magic Barbarian is super dope.
6 damage.
6 radiant damage.
Ryan yells, "Your intimidating wink worked!"
Okay, it's the other two guys' turn. This one will swing on Braun twice with disadvantage because he's blind. So he has no idea where he's swinging. That's a natural 1.
So he blindly swiped at the air and rolled natural 1.
Can you hit the guy beside him?
I mean,
I'll come back to that.
Okay.
The second one with disadvantage, I dropped the natural 20 for a 15 plus 5, so a dirty 20, which will hit.
Okay.
Hello, cat. I'll let you out in a second. For a total of 1 slashing damage to Braun because of rage.
Beautiful.
Oh, I lied. 2 to slashing damage. And that puts us over to the guy attacking Ran. I almost forgot. How could I forget?
can't forget Randallbug.
Well, an 8's not going to do it.
Mm-mm.
Will a 17?
Yep. Rand 16.
For 4 slashing damage, as you guys are just trading blocks back and forth.
One of them happens to nick Rand and he goes, ah! Just jumps back slightly, but
It's not too bad. Just a little. 'Tis but a paper cuts.
But Rand is not
it is your turn.
Now, in these close combat quarters where this just occurred, Rand is now going to grab his short sword and thrust it up into this guy's belly, or attempt to.
You can certainly try.
Mm-hmm. Short sword, 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Had a hunch. That'll be 10 damage. Right up in his belly.
You do quite a bit of damage with that short sword too. And your second attack?
I'll just keep the short sword game rolling.
Yep.
16.
So as you feel like you're about to hit him, he whips his sword around and parries it using his reaction to up his AC.
Ooh. Rand glares at him. Well played, sir. Well played. But remember who drew first blood. It was me.
Nice.
It was Rand Oldbuck.
Nice. I like it. All done?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Swinging on Jet. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Oh, that will be 9 slashing damage as this one cuts you pretty deep. And I would imagine a 24 also hits
Mm-hmm.
for another 9 slashing damage. The one attacking Braun. $21.
That hits.
Halved will be 3 slashing damage. And the second attack is a 15.
That hits.
Halved will be 4 slashing damage. Yeah, remember when I rolled like shit all on their last turn?
Mm-hmm.
It's perfectly balanced as all things should be. Jet, it is your turn. How are you looking?
I have 13 health.
So you're looking rough is what you said. Heard that.
Yeah.
We don't like numbers. It ruins my immersion.
Sorry.
He wants like a description of how you're feeling, like emotionally. You know,
I don't know about all that, but like you could be like, yeah, I'm looking really bad.
She coughs up
I'm
a little blood.
offended that he called me pretty and then tried to make me unpretty.
You stabbed him.
I
Repeatedly.
stabbed him before he told me I was pretty, so obviously it wasn't a problem to begin with.
He took it that it wasn't going to work out, so.
Clearly, he doesn't understand. This is Jatori's way of flirting.
This guy doesn't get grilled at all.
Jet, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna try
stab him
and
3
kill
times.
him. Yeah.
Yep.
21 to hit,
Mm-hmm.
5 damage.
Okay.
Run it again.
Fuck him up.
Get him.
26 to hit.
Is that a natural
Yeah,
20?
you did.
Yeah.
All right. Roll damage. Should be double dice. Yeah.
11.
He is not feeling good. Next one.
24.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Don't flirt with Jet. You get stabbed a lot.
7 damage.
He is. Whew. He's not looking good at all.
He's coughing
That is
blood.
9 stab wounds in him.
Coughs
some
blood.
are-
You're
some are
still
cuts.
pretty.
Some are cuts, some are direct stab wounds for sure. Anything else, Jet?
No.
Jane.
Well, I'm going to continue to assault these people mentally. I'm going to cast Tasha's Mind Whip, but this time at 3rd level, which means I can target 2 people.
Yep.
I'm going to target the one in front of Jet, and I'm going to target the one in front of Ran.
Okay.
So again, it's an intelligence saving throw of 15.
First one is a 12. The second one is a 12.
Perfect. So they both take full damage, which is going to be
As you psychically whip their minds.
10 damage, and then they both have to on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action. It only gets one of the 3.
Yeah, so same as like the slow spell. All right, dope. Anything else?
I think that's it.
Bron!
Bron is indeed going to swing his great axe once again. First on that guy.
Yep.
We're at 22.
Yep.
17 damage.
Brutal.
How's he looking?
Not as bad as the guy in front of Jet and Ran, but worse than the other guy next to you.
Fair.
Those other two are bleeding heavily. That guy, he's looking pretty beat up, but he's not too bad yet.
I'm going to swing on him once again.
Do it.
That is a 24.
Yeah.
Yep.
You scream in rage while you do it.
And 10 damage. Oh, sorry, 12.
Oh, okie dokie. He's looking pretty bad.
All right. And then I'm going to cast blind on that other guy.
The guy that's already blinded? Well, I guess it would wear
he
off. But...
unblinded because
Right.
Yeah, he just got unblinded and I'm going to do it again.
Exactly.
Con, right?
Yeah.
That one's a 16.
That one works.
Okay.
It's a little bleary-eyed and he can see again.
And he is angry. He's gonna swing on Braun twice.
Blinded by bronze light.
Not 15, 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Halved is 3 slashing damage.
All right.
Second attack is a 10.
That does not hit.
Oh, you asked if he could hit his friend. With the nat 1 while he was blinded.
Yeah.
I'm gonna circle back to that real quick. Odds or evens?
Odds.
Okay, odds he hits him, evens he doesn't. That's a 13.
13 is an odd number.
Well, it is.
So while he was blinded, he definitely swung on his other friend there, who is now, for some odd reason, that wound has just opened to its full extent.
Okay.
Yeah, he hit the other guy there. All right.
Nice.
And then the guy in front of Ran. How's a 13?
Hit Ran? Not good.
Yeah, I didn't think so. But how about a 22?
I guess that'll work.
For a whole 4 slashing, you managed to avoid the brunt of it.
Ran dips, dives, and dodges. Takes a little hit, but he's all right. He's ran on a
Dodge,
buck.
duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
One of the wrenches hit his arm.
I love it. Speaking of Ran, old buck.
Hey. Ran is going to slash at him with the short sword once again. For 14.
14 just misses.
Ran's gonna keep slashing. 27.
Yeah.
Ran.
That's not a nat 20?
No.
Oh, damn.
It's a 19. 8 damage. Ran slices once, misses, and comes back around the second time, hitting him for 8 damage and slicing him up. Blood everywhere.
Hitting him for 8 damage. Do you know how much health he had left?
I would love to.
8.
Yes! Randall never dies!
Anything else on your turn, Ran?
Ran would like to lick the blood off his sword.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
And
and you
Jet's,
say-
and Jet's the serial killer. Okay.
I was just about to say, like, that's fucked up.
And Ran cackles like maniacally. He's just losing his bloodthirsty. He's loving it. And then he's going to turn around to the rest.
A new enemy has appeared on the battlefield.
Ran's going crazy.
All right, that guy's dead. It is the one in front of Jet and the one in front of Braun. The one in front of you, Jet, is not looking good. This is a 12 hit.
No.
How about a 21?
Yeah.
Eight slashing damage as this one cuts deep. One in front of Braun. Nine.
Does not hit.
I was saying it in German.
Oh,
I wasn't really, but okay. Anyways, 19 though.
that one does.
That joke was bad.
Your joke is bad. Halved is 4 slashing damage, Braun.
Don't make me drink your
All
blood,
right.
too. I'll do it.
Nobody makes me bleed my blood. Jet, you are not feeling good, and neither is the guy in front of you. It's your turn.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but is an attack of opportunity considered a reaction?
Yes.
Oh wait, but he's already gone. Never mind. Because I was gonna say that one doesn't have a reaction until the end of his next turn, but he just took it. So
What?
it doesn't apply. Never mind.
Okay.
Because
Going
of
on.
Mind Whip, they don't get to take
Right,
a
they
reaction
get
until the end
action-
of their next turn. Yeah.
Okay, no, they haven't used any reactions. Just their action to attack. Jet.
All right. I'm gonna try and kill this dude. My first hit was a 7, so I know that doesn't hit. But
Yeah,
the
no.
second one is a 23.
So you're kind of holding your side and bleeding a lot, and you go and swipe with your dagger.
4 damage.
Okay.
I'm picturing like a
It's not-
punch-struck boxer. Like you took one stab but you totally missed, and you had to go another one.
He is holding on to his last breath.
Let it out.
Was a 14 hit.
It just misses.
Oh.
As you and this guy are both bleeding heavily, just taking stabs at each other. It's kind of romantic in a way.
Eventually, you're gonna end up in each other's arms, just bleeding on each other.
The blood around them
Is this
pooling
how
together.
we die? I'm sorry. Jane.
I am going to cast a Ray of Sickness at the one in front of Jet.
So I was gonna be
Okay.
puking and bleeding.
Well, that's a natural 20
Yeah.
for 20 damage.
I think his last breath hurt.
It sure did.
And to think I was going to use one of my portents to make sure I hit. I'm so glad I rolled that.
Mm-hmm.
As the guy in front of you, Jet, just falls to his knees, choking on his own vomit.
Jesus.
Anything else, Jane?
No, I'm good.
Bron.
Run.
You.
You're welcome.
How bad are you? Oh, God. Okay. Anyways.
Great axe on the guy that's been real hurt.
Yep.
16. For 9 damage.
He's gonna use his reaction to parry that blow.
Okay.
So the 16 misses.
Okay. Fair enough. I'm going to swing again on him. For a 24.
Yeah, he ain't doing shit about that one.
Nope. 10 damage.
Almost as bad as the one in front of Jet.
All right.
Well, before his death.
Before.
But I suppose also currently. Not much better.
And then once again, blinding on the other guy.
Ah, yes. It's a 13 plus 2 for a 15.
Oh, that does work.
Anything else?
No, I believe that is it.
So what you're gonna see, Braun, is the one in front of you that is still looking peachy keen.
Yeah.
Barely has a scratch on him. He's gonna kind of like look around, realize that this isn't gonna end well. And he pulls his sleeve up. And underneath, you see almost the whole length of his arm is tattooed a black feather. He's going to run his hand across it as the same black smoke and feathers envelop him, and a raven begins to fly away.
As this is happening, can I use my reaction of... Oh, I can't Misty Step that far.
Rand's gonna try to shoot the raven. Can I try to shoot the raven?
Yeah, we're still on initiative. I was gonna in your next. So yeah.
I mean, I just witnessed this thing happening right in front of me, and the raven's trying to get away. So I feel like
No. Yeah, I'm just
feels like the move.
The range on your revolver is 4120, so it'll be with disadvantage because it's a small target that's pretty far away.
Okay. All right, let's try it.
Go for it.
20, dirty, and 26. So 20.
Roll damage.
15. He's in bird form, mind you.
Right. And so how things like polymorph work is once you run through whatever the polymorphed thing is, HP, it goes back into its original form. So as he's beginning to fly out of this ravine, you fire off, hit this bird, and you just see that puff of black smoke and feathers, and you just watch him into the river below.
Rand blows the end of his pistol out. Spins his gun.
You still have another attack, and you have one guy currently still on the ground with you.
Rand, after blowing the smoke off the first shot, points it at the last one and rolls to hit.
Okay.
Revolver again. Rolling only a 15.
15 is the armor class.
Yeah. But using his reaction,
Damn it, he parries.
he's going to parry the bullet because he's a badass.
Does he still get a reaction? He used it on me.
Oh, he used it on you. No,
He
that
used it
hits.
on me.
Yeah, you're right. Good call. Good call.
In that case, he takes 17 damage from the bullet hitting him in the forehead.
Yeah, that's way more damage than you needed to do.
Yeah.
So just right smack center execution style.
Rand spins the gun, blows down the barrel again, and holsters in.
Nice shooting, little man.
At the time, it appears you're alone.
Good job on the throw, big guy.
Good team. Good team.
Rand goes to high five and gets knocked over by the strength of Braun.
I'll chuckle and help him up. Look around at the party and see how we're all doing after that battle.
I sent the gems that you managed to grab off the side of the cliff in the Discord chat.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, we rich.
It's not like a huge pressing issue right now, of course, but just so you have them.
The point
Right.
is, we rich.
2 black pearls worth 500 gold each, 3 diamonds 50 gold each, 5 zirconians 50 gold each, 6 obsidian 10 gold, 2 I got 10 gold.
What's up?
We rich.
So, and it seems like a lot, right? But you have to remember you're level 5, and we kind of skipped the whole level 1 through 4 thing. And so, in theory, you would have had a lot of golden things to go buy stuff. So, I want to make sure whenever you guys do get back to town, you have an opportunity to go buy things that you want.
That's very kind of you.
Makes
Aw.
sense.
All I know is we
Wait,
rich.
which of us had a lot of gold? Because Jane did not have a lot of gold at
I
first.
think it was Rand started with a lot compared
Rand
to
did great.
everybody.
Jane has a lot now, which
Rand's
Yeah,
balling.
it's Rand. I just looked at Rand's sheet. It's Rand. Rand started with a lot more than the rest of you because he got lucky on his roll.
And then
Yeah,
I won a
started
bunch at
very
the.
average.
Then I won a bunch
And
at
then
the
he
bar.
gambled. Yep.
Though technically that was a dream. Anyway. Oh no, that was before the dream. No,
No,
that was
that was
still
real.
real. That was still real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's real even. All right. So you seem to have been taking care of these henchmen or whatever you want to call them. And you are here. What'd you guys like to do?
Recoup and see how Jet's doing because she's not looking so hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
We gotta
gonna
see how
sit
we're all
down.
doing.
Looking a little woozy.
I have a healing potion.
Do we have like a medical kit that's not a potion, like something slower?
You also have, if you wanted to use it, Jet, your second wind that you can use. Also, Rand has that. You used it last combat, Rand, I know, but you guys have rested since then.
Yeah, I have it.
Besides those two things, option could be take a short rest and spend some hit dice if you like. Those would be your options for healing.
What does second wind do? I don't see it.
It's your bonus
It's
action.
listed as a bonus action for you,
Okay.
which
So you could have used it in the middle of
Because-
combat too.
right, and because we're all still new, like I would save it for during combat if that happens again, and just like try not to forget about it.
Yeah.
Because using it now, that's a big heal as a bonus action.
Okay.
But you have your health potion, or you guys can take a short rest if that's something that you want to do.
I mean, for
Just
the
because I
for the
say you
purposes
can
of,
doesn't mean you're gonna succeed if more things show up. But you
I
know,
mean, so it's weird because like we just woke up, but at the same time, I feel like we should look after Jet and like just recoup and count our gems.
I
That's
would
fair.
agree.
Catch our breath.
Yeah. So the caveat with like short rest and long rest is I always like say wait to hit the button till the end, because if something shows up in the middle of the night, you know,
Well, short rest is just a couple hours, though, right?
it's an hour of
Okay.
doing basically nothing. So if you guys wanted to take one of those, you can start one if you like.
I propose we do.
Okay.
I second.
I'm down with that.
Ran regales you with tales of flying through the air and hitting his shots for 1 full hour. Does not stop talking about that unbelievable shot with Braun throwing him up. So proud!
Wait, is Jane able to go inside and look at more of the books?
Are you during this hour planning on using any hit dice?
Nope.
Okay, I was gonna say if you are, I would say climbing all of those stairs would not constitute a short rest. But if you're not planning on it, you can go upstairs and grab more books.
Cool. In that hour, Jane is going to grab as many of the books as she can and put them in her bag of holding.
With or without looking through?
Actually, you know what? She'll take half an hour to grab a bunch of books and the next half hour looking through some of them.
Okay, I'll get back to you on that because we're getting
That's
close
fine.
to time. I'll send you a message of everything you find. Well, I'll send you how many you take and then how many you manage to look through in that time.
Yeah, that's fine.
Jet is most likely definitely taking a short rest and recuperating. I'll come back to you. Braun, what are you doing?
I'm gonna take the short rest as well.
Okay, you get some hit dice
Yeah.
back. What about you, Ran?
Yep.
Okay.
I want to
So
top
all
up.
three of you should have however many hit dice when you hit short rest. It should tell you how many you have left. You get half of those back on a long rest. So feel free. You can roll them one at a time. You don't have to do, I'm going to use 3. You can do one at a time until you get to a number you're comfortable with. So go ahead and feel free to use those.
It says automatically apply healing with dice results. So should I just press the button and then it'll do it?
Looks like it. That's one of the newer features on D&D Beyond that I have not myself used yet, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's what it does. You just click on one die and then you roll it, and it'll automatically apply that to your health.
Did it do it?
That's dope.
It did it to me.
I saw Braun roll it.
Did
Yeah.
you guys see a heal for me? I don't know if I did it.
No.
Let me try it again, I guess.
Oh, it looks like you did. I just refreshed your page.
It looks like I did.
Maybe not. I don't know. You have 33 on my screen.
Yeah, me too. But that's what it was.
That's what you were at? Okay.
Take short rest, confirm.
Don't you dare Zdardus dope me, Witch Twitch. Get out of here.
I'm just not seeing a roll happen or anything.
You gotta click the
what are you
box
clicking?
that's under your, like one of the empty boxes. You just click one, and then you click what appears
Oh, I'm a
underneath it.
goose.
Or however many you want.
Oh, so you just like have to hit short rest a few times, like to use a few. If you do it
Yeah,
like that.
well, you click the take short rest button, click one of the dice blocks, and then a 1d12 plus 3 with a heart comes up. You click on that, and it rolls the die and adds it to you.
Oh,
Got it.
okay.
I rolled
Yeah,
very
I
badly
have
and
not-
got 3 health.
I wish I could explain that for you, but I have not used that feature yet. So
That's cool.
and we're getting a little bit close to time here, so I think this is probably a good point, ending with that short rest, to call it an evening.
And Ran bragging about his various shots.
And then we'll start next session with how do we get across this and what does the door say? What does the door say?
God damn it.
Yep, there it is.
Beautiful. Well, I guess that'll be Floods and Dragons for this week, boys and girls. Fantastic.
I honestly can't believe that y'all only went through like 3 rooms. I thought that was going to take way less time. But there's this post, right? And it was like, why do you spend 5 hours on prep? I could throw a goose in the middle of the road and my D&D party would spend an hour and a half trying to figure out what's up with the goose, even though it's just a normal goose, right? Like, it's that situation. And I just always forget that, like, when I'm planning these things, it's like, oh, they'll get through like 5 of these. And then you get through half of it. And I'm like, oh, right. That's a thing.
Fair enough.
We got distracted by shinies.
We did.
Shinies
Hey,
were
these things
exciting.
happen, man.
Yeah.
You got quite a few of them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, boys and girls, that was Floods and Dragons, a brand new episode.
Thank you so much for joining us on Floods and Dragons. We play live at twitch.tv/TheFlood on Monday nights. Be sure to subscribe here at youtube.com/TheFlood to keep up with our latest adventures. Thank you to our DM, Zdardus, and our entire party, Original Dice Mom, Undead Cupcake, and Zedicus. Check the description below so you can follow them up as well. And please remember to like, leave a comment, and let us know what you think of Floods and Dragons and how we can keep making it better for you. See you next time.